Okay, let's see what we need for the opening gag. Do we have our dipper? I need to find all the mysteries. Okay, very good. Do we have our Mabel? Wop wop! Okay, very good. Excellent wop wop. Now, what am I missing? What do I need? Seuss! Like Zoinks, man. Me and Scoob are ready for the skit. What? No. No! Just, no! You have the wrong mystery comedy entirely, Reed. Just, no. And why does everyone keep bringing stuffed animals onto my set? Ruh-roh! What's up, my fellow pandas? Jack here, and welcome to another episode of Jack Chats! Today we are reviewing Gravity Falls with the lovely Keith, who you might recognize from Friend Zone Escape, which is a movie we posted a while ago. Right. Reed, like always, cue the "We Love You, Reed" meme. I'm just gonna break the fourth wall now and do it, because I know I'm gonna do it.
Jack, we're not even like 2 minutes in, you're already breaking the fourth wall, man.
Okay, and my sister Gina, who is...
I severely told me not to say anything.
Who I am severely disappointed in right now. Okay.
You will ship it.
Oh god.
Get Lucy out of here. Keep the Yang, which is supposed to be hidden.
Oh, is one of them Ying and one of them's Yang?
No, they're different shows entirely.
Okay.
You don't know what she is.
So today, as you can tell by the title, which is somewhere up there, I'm guessing, we are reviewing Gravity Falls. This was requested by a fellow panda. We will shout you out down below, like probably either here or here.
On your face.
Somewhere. Let's put it on Reed's face. Future
On
mirror.
Reed's
Put it on
face.
Reed's face, or just right now.
I let Reed's face. He has a good face.
You're right,
Why'd you
yeah.
put it on
He has
his
a
Okay.
face, he's got an afro, he's got everything.
Fine. Let's put it on Gina.
Why my face? I like my face too.
Because you're the one who had the $2 a few seconds ago.
Oh.
So it's
Yeah.
your face.
Yeah, so let's talk about Gravity Falls. So, you guys know Gravity Falls. I know it. I'm pretty sure almost every reviewer has talked about it at this point. But let's start, as usual, with the story. So, Gina, do you want to summarize the story, actually? No?
I haven't
I
seen
do
it
a
in a
terrible
while.
job, so don't...
Okay,
I've seen like maybe. Well, I've
Jack,
seen
I
at
think
least
you've
half
seen it
the
the most.
series.
Okay.
But you've seen it like twice, so I think you should.
4 times.
You've seen the series 4 times. I've seen it like maybe twice.
Yeah,
So-
I'm just gonna instantly say this is one of my favorite shows. This is one of my favorites. Okay, so the show is about twins named Dipper and Mabel Pines who move out to Gravity Falls, Oregon with their great uncle Stan. They live with him in a tourist trap called the Mystery Shack, and they go and solve mysteries around Gravity Falls because it's a mysterious place. Things go kind of nutso when an interdimensional god named Bill Cipher, who is literally just the Illuminati guy in a top hat.
This
styling.
darkly dressed triangle.
Illuminati got style, man. Come on,
He shows up and he starts wreaking havoc, and he starts bringing his dimension into their dimension.
Spoiler cats.
Oh yeah, spoiler cats! Spoiler cats on the screen now. Gina, you didn't bring your spoiler
I
cat.
didn't. I'm just spoiler cats.
Oh, okay, spoiler
How are they
cats.
gonna know now?
I'll edit like potato on the screen or something.
Spoiler
That'll
Lucy.
do.
Okay.
Spoiler Lucy and spoiler Yang, yeah?
Yeah. So, anyways,
Spoiler cats.
so he starts bringing in their dimension. Spoiler cats. Basically, it's the apocalypse, and they have to save Gravity Falls.
So in short, all's happy and good and well.
Until the Fire Nation attack.
Yeah. It's so that's the story. What do you guys think of the story? Let's start with Keith.
That sounds like I like this whole dimension crossing concept by the Illuminati top hat guy, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Keith has
that
only
is
seen the
nice.
first episode, by the way.
What? Spoiler cast.
Spoiler cats.
Yeah,
No,
like-
I need to warn him. Like,
That-
the
no.
rest of us seen the series, you've seen the first episode, so he's like outsider opinion.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So we will cover the first episode in a while, but the story sounds really good. And you were telling me just before this that you either like it or have not seen it. And now that I have seen one episode, I definitely do like the series.
Oh, yeah.
So,
It's definitely a thing I've heard a lot of people say. Read opinions on the story.
So the story, I actually progressively liked it more and more as it went on, and by the end, I won't say anything about the finale, but it was probably my favorite episodes of the series. So, to summarize, basically, I loved the story. It was great, and I really hope that the creator Alex Hirsch does some more.
Please do more, Alex.
Please, we need more.
Not the guy we recorded with Alex. If you're watching this, we love you too, but you didn't make Gravity Falls.
Sorry, Alex.
The secret
Sorry,
side,
Alex.
you're not the real creator. We're sorry.
It's Alex Hirsch who did it.
Been exposed.
Not Alex Papatheodoro. Gina!
My opinions. Well, I actually really like this show. It's a lot of fun to watch. Good for kids, good for adults, fantastic for conspiracy theorists who ever want to find. If you're like one of those people who
Big
really like to find, actually just like solve mysteries, you're gonna love this show because it's chock full of them. There's so many hidden mysteries. I think, Jack, you said that some people haven't even figured out to this day.
Yeah, I heard this show ended a couple years ago, and I've been hearing that apparently no one's found all the secrets yet. So
bum, ba, ba.
get searching!
So it's a lot of fun if you're into that sort of thing, and I'm addicted to the theme song. And that is all from Gina.
Okay.
Moving on.
I adore this story. That's all I gotta say. Like, it's perfectly paced.
What else
It's
can
just-
you say about it? Like,
It's brilliant. It's just fun and great.
It's like, why are you watching this review? Like, there's so many other different Gravity Falls reviews.
What do you mean, why are you
Watch-
watching this?
Whoa, Gina.
Whoa.
See, she does this every episode. She tries to
Does she?
discourage people from watching. She does it. She's done it every episode except Samurai Jack.
We have stuffed dolls, we have a nice atmosphere. Why would you watch a different
Yeah.
review?
By the way, we really need to talk about this, guys. Why do people keep bringing stuffed animals on my set?
I don't know.
We bring everything onto your session.
One day
I
we'll
was
explain.
I was told to
Today's
hold
not
this
that day.
purple bear here today.
Well, that's because that's just always there. Boom Boom
Give me
the
a second.
Panda is our meme. This is Boom Boom the Panda.
Oh no.
No, Gina.
No.
It's not even Christmas.
This is the second time you have severely disappointed us today.
No. Okay, so
It's great.
Well, so much for that.
You've heard of people starting Christmas stuff in November. Gina's starting Christmas stuff in June. Yes.
never
Okay,
too late.
we gotta go do, we gotta review.
okay. Next up is the characters. By the way, we have a timer here, so it doesn't go an hour anymore. So let's talk about characters. We're gonna go through each character. I'm gonna point to a random person.
Why don't we just do who did who in the skit, actually?
Yeah, actually, they will describe them. Go
No,
through
that
your
might be difficult
character.
for Keith, but you know.
Yeah, Keith's
No,
the-
I'm a good judge
You
of
can do
character. I can do it.
Go for
Okay,
it.
I can do
so
I can do it.
we're gonna have you describe the character in one sentence this time, and then we'll talk about how we like the characters afterwards. Let's go with Keith. Describe
Ooh.
Dipper in one sentence.
Dipper is a studious, nerdy guy who's always has his nose into books and always has Mabel's back. I'd say.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
it's pretty good.
Summary. Good job.
Okay,
Kudos.
so we will go to Gina for Mabel.
Manic Pixie Dream Girl.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
A little
Wow.
selfish though.
You were not speaking on the one sentence rule.
Okay.
No, but she's fantastic. I love her. And also comedy relief. Comedy relief,
Yeah.
lovable Manic Pixie Dream
Wah,
Girl.
wah.
There you go.
Love her.
Next.
Can you give us one of those?
Okay. Yeah, you want to give us a wop wop?
There.
No.
Did
Okay,
it.
good enough. Disappointing us again, Gina. You know, we should change the joke from hashtag blame Nicole to blame Gina. I don't know.
I can catch
I don't think
that.
Nicole's gonna appreciate that.
No,
Yeah, we're-
well, leave Nicole's jokes.
Nicole
I
kind of like
just
said
gonna
it
bring
seems.
in like
stuffed animals.
cringy, painful things, and that's yeah. There you go.
Cringy
Okay.
saying Kringle.
Wait, are you the one who first brought Boom Boom on?
No,
I thought it was Nicole.
that was
It was Nicole.
Okay.
Okay, we
I got
got a
Ashley
timer. We
Nicole,
got a
right?
timer. We
Okay.
got a timer.
Okay. Read. Seuss.
Seuss. Oh boy, I wasn't expecting Seuss. Let me see. Struck my non-existent beard. I would say slightly dim-witted, but it's very charming, very funny. There's a lot more than meets the eye with Seuss. Like, he's actually pretty intelligent in some situations, and he has a lot of really great situational, on-the-spot comedy. So,
Like when he's a pig.
yes.
That's-
especially when he was a pig.
There's an
yes.
there's an episode where Spoiler
Spoiler
Cats,
Cats.
where Seuss switches bodies with the pig, and he just loves it. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay, so I guess I'll do Grunkle Stan then, for now. Grunkle Stan is a greedy he is just a greedy jerk. He's there's, but he loves them too. He's their great uncle. He struggles with being nice, but he tries, and he's just a fun guy, I feel.
You know, funny enough, those summaries look like summaries that could be obtained from the first episode without knowledge of the rest of
Oh
the
yeah.
Yeah.
They do a good job establishing characters.
Finally.
Wendy?
Yeah, I'm thinking who's gonna say Wendy. Gina.
Wendy!
Hey!
Because you pointed out that we were gonna do Wendy, and you
Oh.
spoiler cats the episode.
Sorry, I just guessed you were
forget
going to do
Wendy.
Wendy. Come on.
No, we weren't going to. I was just picking it.
Wendy is one of those girls who she basically can do almost anything I think she could set her mind to.
But she doesn't.
Including
give a
Joe
crap.
Golf.
But I feel like she could be used so much more in the series, and I wish she was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is about her character, she just doesn't give a crap.
Yeah,
She's
she looks
really
like she doesn't give a
easygoing.
crap. Yeah.
She's really easygoing.
Oh yeah. She just.
And Dipper has a crush on her.
Does he?
Oh,
Yeah.
He's into the older women.
Right.
Okay, so what do you guys think of the characters in general? Let's start with Keith. What do you think of the characters in general?
The characters in general are really designed geniusly in the sense that all of them satisfy a specific purpose of the series. Like, as you were saying, Mabel's a comic relief. I feel like people who are like students can really relate well to Dipper, Uncle Stan, and they're just hilarious. Uncle Stan and who's the other?
Seuss.
Sus. They're just
Sus.
amazing comic reliefs. Like, all of them serve a good purpose.
Sus is Jesus.
Uh,
No, seriously, Sus is short for Jesus.
oh.
That's right, this is Spanish.
Jesus, yeah.
So it's short for Jesus. He's Jesus. It's confirmed. Conspiracy theorists. I solved one of the mysteries. Sus is Jesus.
Figured it out.
Jesus? Yeah. For all our Spanish-speaking people watching Jack Parnell's, you finally have somebody who can speak Spanish here today.
Oh yeah.
Yes, where were you?
Legend class.
I needed you for that.
It was a Mexican show. It was Spanish.
You're killing me.
Season 2.
Okay, moving on.
Season
moving
2,
on.
whenever that
Season 2. Well, we gotta get you
Continue.
Legend
Reed,
Quest.
what do you think of the characters?
There isn't a character that I don't like of the show. Even the side characters, there's so many of them, and they all have like really funny moments at times.
That guy's great.
Yeah.
He becomes the
The
man.
characters are really well developed. Like they have, even though some of them might seem just like comic relief, they can have their serious moments too, especially as it progresses.
Are you talking about like Old Man McGuffet?
Yeah, that's
This
a great example.
crazy old man. He's introduced into episode 2. He's an inventor as well as just this crazy kook. He's known as the town kook, but it's established later on. They do a whole episode developing this running gag, and they develop him, and it's realized that his mind he erased his own mind several times over to forget all the stuff he's seen while working with the writer of the journals.
Yeah, it turns out he was a genius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, the writer of the journals?
We'll get into him.
We'll get to
We
it.
didn't do him!
Oh,
We didn't talk about
we're-
it, but then
that's
yeah.
major spoiler.
Yeah,
Yeah,
major
it's kind of a spoiler.
That's a little too much
Just for
spoiler.
6
cast.
fingers, yeah?
Too many spoiler cats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
It's catching
Gina.
on.
When I think of the characters, how they interact and stuff.
Yeah, just characters.
Let's see. I like all the characters to be. I don't think there's anyone who's you can hate except for Gideon. He's annoying.
Gideon.
Gideon's pretty annoying, but
Yeah.
but he's supposed to be. So I.
But
can
he's
forgive
little Gideon.
that. Oh, I don't like. You know what, little Gideon? I'm like, no, son, no. Get away from Mabel. You let her crush on the other 100 boys. And
The only boy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably the only boy she never crushed on.
You kind of have to feel bad for Mabel. Like, she seems like a very big romantic without finding anything.
Mabel is actually one thing she's the only character that has one flaw that I had a problem with, but she is also one of the most likable characters. Even though
Yeah.
she has this huge flaw, she keeps making the same mistake over and over again.
She's
the flaw?
She keeps taking advantage of Dipper almost every single episode and never actually like.
Really? And I played him in
Well-
the skit?
No,
Mabel does this to Dipper sometimes. She
Oh.
often.
she often makes him give up things that he wants to do for things she wants to do.
Yeah.
Right? And he's a good brother, so he
Oh.
sacrifices his own happiness for hers.
That's cute.
But, and what happens is, this is actually brought up in the last episode she
That he gets
develops
annoyed?
out of this.
Yeah, that she has not learned from this, even though she has done this several
Almost
times.
every episode.
Wow.
Almost every episode.
Yeah.
However, she's still lovable for it. Like,
Oh my
achievement
God.
unlocked. Writers, how did you pull that off and still make this
It's
character
amazing.
likable? Like, she's adorable. She's probably actually one of my favorite characters in this series. How did you do that?
One of my favorite characters of all time in any
How did you
cartoon.
do that? Okay.
I personally adore the characters. I think Gina tackled my one issue. Also that, and they don't use Wendy enough. I feel like Wendy, they built her up for a while, for like 2 episodes. Like, oh, she's gonna do big things in the series, and they're like, nah, let's just toss her
There's
to
a
the
couple of
side for a
characters.
while. And then they just brought her back last couple episodes. Like, no, she's doing stuff. See, we built it up. Yeah.
Actually, there's like a couple characters I thought would be really cool to bring back. Like, spoiler cast, let's just say there's a circle of characters. A circle of characters.
That word circle you're
Get
saying
that.
sounds important.
You know
It
what I'm
is.
talking about. A circle of characters with specific symbols.
Oh, yes.
That's maybe it'd been nice if
Right.
all of them got back, like Pacifica or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
If they had a little bit more in the series.
Also, where's my Rick and Morty?
Good point.
Okay, in Easter eggs, they keep alluding to Rick and
That's
Morty and
right.
it being in the same multiverse
Yeah,
because the creators are best friends. Apparently.
I forgot about that.
So like, where's my crossover? I demand it. I'm kidding. It's probably
That's
never
clever.
gonna happen because Disney and Adult Swim.
But it'd be really cool.
But yeah, so now that we're over with characters, because I think we all seem to agree they're all lovable.
Yeah.
They're adorable.
Pretty great.
We're moving on to our final segment, execution.
We got 5 minutes.
Let's start with Reed.
Execution. Okay. Probably the thing I like most, if this counts as execution, is all of the Easter eggs they hide into the show to
Yeah.
tie past events to the future ones and the new ones. And it really makes it feel like they don't forget about stuff that's happened. They integrate it even more, and they even plan for stuff ahead.
Yeah.
As for animation style, love the animation style. It was consistent pretty much the whole way through. If anything, it would have improved. I didn't really notice. Like for me, it was just constantly good.
It's pretty great.
What else could I talk about?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Music?
we're running out of
Execution.
time.
Music is great. Love the theme song. Especially love the finale theme song that they did.
Oh my god.
I listened to that over and over again.
In the finale, I always show people this when I want to get them into the show, the finale theme, because they
Yeah.
changed it. They take the iconic intro that's so happy and literally campy, and they just turn it into the most satanic thing they could possibly do.
Yeah,
It's so great because it's
a
just it's
Disney
remix.
show.
We'll
It's-
probably listen to this at the end after this.
Oh, we're
Oh,
definitely going to show you.
All right,
yeah.
so we need to move on
Gina.
because we have time.
Execution.
Execution. So, Execution was done really well. I really like the pacing of the show. I think that's done very well. And again, all the mysteries in between. Maybe those circle of characters really were integrated earlier on in the series, and hey, maybe I just haven't solved the case yet.
Just in a,
It's
like,
hard to
really
say
fun
with this show. It's kind of hard to give this show like a full review because when you think about it, does anyone really know the full show of Gravity Falls until we solve all of the mysteries?
Possibly
It's
not.
true.
Yeah.
Do we know? Can
It's like
can
Dipper
anyone
said.
give a good
Who
review
knows
of this?
what other mysteries lie in Gravity Falls?
Exactly. So can anyone really give a fully in-depth review of Gravity Falls until we have solved every single mystery?
Yeah.
Including some of those things that Uncle Stan sells, because those are mysteries too.
Those are. What happened to
Fair.
Boom Boom?
I think the greatest mystery is
Boom
why
Boom is with
how
me.
people buy
Oh, there's Boom Boom.
All right.
Come on, we need to give them their daily dose of just Boom Boom.
Handiness.
Great.
Just-
So, Jack, yours, and then probably Keith's first impressions, I guess?
Yes. Okay, so I think the show is absolutely brilliant. I think the animation is incredible. The characters are fun. We have Boom Boom here, so Boom Boom approves. This is Boom Boom approved.
Can't hear him, but he does approve.
It does.
I don't even know Boom Boom's
Boom
gender.
Boom could talk.
If
Here you are.
always
if Boom Boom can make a sound.
Okay, but anyways, I love it. The music is fantastic. I love the direction they go. You guys already know I have this obsession for kids shows that get really dark. I don't know why. I really love it when they do that. I love Steven Universe for it, Star Wars Force of Evil, Legend Quest. Like, I love shows that do that. I have this absolute obsession with them. So it really was a show after my own heart, as
Aw.
it had just all these. It just, I watch it so many times. I don't usually like to watch a show more than once, binging wise, but I've binged this 4 times. Because every time I'm stressed or upset, it just makes me feel so darn happy. And I have so much fun with it every time. There's not a single episode I don't like. Like, I adore it. Keith?
Just maybe giving some insight for people who haven't seen it, because as Reed was saying, there's a lot of mysteries hidden, but you probably won't get to appreciate it until later on in the season. So just initiative to watch the first season is just the first episode, I'd say it's a comedy. Like, it's just so, there are some parts where I did not expect to laugh. They're just so funny. Like, the comedy that they have, it's really impromptu comedy sometimes, but it's really good. I liked it.
So
it's really good. Yeah, it's entertaining, surprisingly. It is very entertaining.
You know, it's really good to hear from someone who's only seen the first episode.
It is.
Yeah, so you know, it's
Because
not biased.
everyone
Yeah.
who watches this show and
Yeah.
reviews it always focuses strictly on the mysteries. Because we get all so hung up about it, but we forget that this show is actually really hilarious.
Oh,
too.
It's
rich.
hilarious. Like, it
Yeah.
makes you will be, if you're new to this show, you will be smiling.
Exactly.
From start to finish.
Yeah.
You will, I guarantee you, there's not too many times where you'll be upset where they don't want you to be upset. And,
Awesome, man.
I'm guessing that's gonna get better.
okay, we're good? Okay, so that is time. So now it is time for final thoughts and overall ratings. Our rating system here is usually our rating than our potential rating, but since this series is over, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna give our rating. Okay? So the rating is out of 10 because Keith
Okay.
hasn't done this yet. Keith is new to Jack Chats. Let's all welcome Keith. He's beautiful. Woo! Keith is
Thank you for
beautiful.
being here, Keith.
My pleasure.
Yeah,
I will
thank
definitely
you.
be on further ones
So-
if Jack and Gina allow me to.
Absolutely.
Oh, we're bringing on lots, yeah.
Absolutely,
So,
Keith.
Keith,
Yeah.
why don't you go first since you're a special guest today?
First impressions, somebody who's seen the first episode, it's definitely worth it, and I am told once you start watching it, you'll begin to appreciate the mysteries. It's good comedy, good satire. Watch Gravity Falls, guys. It's really
What do you
good.
rate it out of 10?
Out of 10,
So
I
far.
would...
First
so far,
impressions.
I would rate it a 9 out of 10, because I feel like 10 out of 10 would just be giving it no room to improve in, and everything can have room to
That's
improve.
okay. I never give anything for
Yeah, so 9 out of 10, for real.
Yeah.
Okay, let's skip over Reed and go to Gina because we
Oh,
always do.
why?
Because I keep saying Keith, Reed, Gina, and then Gina, Reed never gets to go last.
Gina, go!
I feel bad.
Okay.
I want to go last.
You know?
Okay.
I want to give.
I need that privilege.
I want to give.
I need that
Okay.
privilege, yeah.
the privilege.
I need lots of time to think.
Gravity Falls is fantastic. Why are you watching this review? Go watch it now. It's a 9 out of 10. Go. The end.
Woo!
Wonderful.
Reed.
Read.
If I was only doing my favorite episodes, I'd probably want to give it a 10 or a 9.5. But if I'm doing the whole show, I'd have to say a 9. To be fair.
9.
Because I don't want to give anything a 10, like you said. Like there's always room to improve, and I don't really like the 10 figure. But 9, I would say, is my vote as well.
I think Gravity Falls is almost as close to flawless I've ever seen in a show. I only can think of 2 problems with it, and we already pointed those out with Mabel and Wendy, and they're kind of minor things because they kind of get fixed by the end, and it's just so fun, and I loved it so much. I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10.
Ooh.
There we go.
That is a near perfect score. I really love it. Alex Hirsch, please make more shows. Like,
Absolutely.
Knowing
cross
you-
it over
we need
with
more from
cross
you.
it over with Rick and Morty.
that's probably not happening.
Or make more explicit cameos of Rick and Morty.
Yes.
That would work.
But I know it'll probably take you a long time, Alex Hirsch, if you're watching it. Doubt it. But, you know,
We can hope.
we can hope.
Hope for the best,
If-
expect the worst. Yeah.
If he is watching this, then he should know that I know it'll probably take him a while to make a new show because it took him a lot of planning, I'm guessing. And I hope he does. I want to see more work from him.
Definitely.
So, with that, that is this episode of Jack Chats.
Woo!
Leave a like, leave a comment, have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe to Parnell Animation and tell each other that you are beautiful because you guys are my beautiful pandas.
Eat your vegetables even though they're really, really gross.
And
Because
watch
pandas
Gravity
eat
Falls,
vegetables.
if you haven't.
Yes.
Yes, Boom Boom the Panda loves you very much. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.